This woman's name is Ashley Litwin, and she's the director of the nutrition at Breathe Life Healing Center in California.
Hi.
And let's sit next to Ashley. Ashley, you say Jewel's not alone, and I'd love if you can to walk her through addiction to laxatives and what you learned and how common this is.
This is something that I see all the time with the people that I treat, and the biggest issue is relinquishing that control. Just like you said, it's hard to let go of those patterns that you're used to. It's hard to admit that you need the help. It's hard to admit that you're in pain. Yeah.
So, I can say this, Ashley can say this, but the people who love you dearly, who know you really well, who wanted you to hear a message. So I'm gonna play it for you, then we'll talk.
Just our prayer is that this is, for you a change, for you a new start, and for you a new commitment to beat the most challenging aspects of this disease. And sometimes it's just pushing yourself beyond your own limits. And I know you have it in you. You're a brave girl, and I love you so much.
Honey, I love you more than all the stars in the sky, and I encourage you to seek help, to trust the process and the professionals guiding you through this recovery.
Pretty sure they're telling you the truth, they love you. So you make the jump?
I think so.
Ashley is the director of nutrition services at Breathe Life Healing Center, and they have graciously offered to help Jewel in their residential treatment program in West Hollywood, California, which is far away from here. We're in New York, but they're fantastic, and I trust them to take care of you. And you're going to be living there as you get better. And they know a lot about this. To tell them a little bit about what you do.
We have a really, really wonderful program in West Hollywood. It's actually partly in Laurel Canyon, which has deer running around, and we have hills and greenery. But the most important piece is that you're going to be supported as you give up these laxatives. You're going to be working with a dietitian, myself, and we're going to really give your body whole food nutrition, hydration, and start to heal and repair some of that damage that's been caused by the laxatives. But another really beautiful part, and something that I think is going to be the biggest piece for you, is working alongside a therapist that can really help you uncover those feelings, really get down to that preoccupation, those obsessive thoughts that keep swirling around in your head, so you can give them up, you can give up that control, and you can build those tools for recovery.
I'm going to keep following with you. We'll keep talking. And I want you to come back here and tell me when you're doing better. You can be an emblem for everybody else. Right? Be a symbol. And for yourself, too. Up next, because you or someone that you love have a secret laxative addiction. Stay with us for the red flags that you need to know about. Do you know someone who may be addicted, not even know it? Eating disorder expert Ashley Litwin is back. So you say there are 2 ways that social media concern you that might actually be getting women to become even more addicted.
Right. The first one is this immediate connection with people online that you might never meet in real life, and that sharing of information back and forth can be very influential. So someone saying, oh, I'm trying out this laxative or this cleanse or this detoxification process, and just those images and that influence is drawing people in and really hooking them. But the second biggest thing that I'm seeing is this unethical advertisements from social media celebrities and social media influencers. So a lot of people are being paid handsomely to post about these things, posting gorgeous pictures, the complete glamorization of this, the body ideal, the beauty, the money, and it's really wrapping people in and saying, well, if this person does it, then I want to do it. I want what that person has.
Yeah, like before and after photos, right?
Exactly.
If they can look, that's great, that must be from this laxative. Why are internet teas especially concerning to you? Because there are many tactics that are used.
The internet teas immediately tell the body and tell the brain, you don't have to trust me. They say, we're going to use an external source to tell you when you need to go to the bathroom, when you need to digest, to absorb, to eliminate. And it really tricks the body into thinking that it doesn't have to rely on its natural process anymore.
Yeah. So come on over here. Walk us through, other than tea, the other types of laxatives that people could use?
There's a few different laxatives on the market, and they're very accessible, just over the counter. So you can see there's different forms of them. There's the pill form and the powder form. But what that stimulant laxative does, it's basically the most aggressive laxative because it triggers the nerves onto the colon muscle to tell you to go to the bathroom. Really just shuts off that natural function.
So this basically is similar to that.
Same thing.
But then you have osmotic laxatives, right? You have stool softeners, and then even fiber, which again, I like fiber, take fiber, but you shouldn't have to take massive doses of fiber to go to the bathroom. So how do you know when a casual and appropriate use of a laxative has moved over into one of these more addictive phases?
Well, on most of the laxatives, it actually tells you to use this for short term, and if you use it any longer than a certain period, 5-7 days, to seek medical advice.
Let me just add to this, you know, because these pills and powders are over the counter, it doesn't mean there's not potential for abuse. And these tools are designed, as spoken, to be focused on for constipation. Follow the directions of the packaging. Every type of laxative is different. They are not designed for weight loss. That's not why they were created. So walk us through the red flags that someone might be addicted to a laxative.
So there's some huge red flags that come up. So the first one that I would notice is that urgency versus emergency. You know, if you have to go to the bathroom, you typically get a little symptom that's telling you, okay, I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom soon. But if somebody, your loved one, is constantly having those bathroom emergencies, that could be a huge red flag that they are taking something to stimulate that.
So don't be scared to leave the house, right? If that's how bad it's gotten, then because you gotta go to the bathroom, you got an issue. The other thing, the point that I see a lot of folks focused on is weight versus bloating.
Right, that preoccupation with the diets and the detoxes and the cleanses, or that feeling of emptying, that constant talk and dialogue about it, losing weight, using this to lose weight, using this to lose weight, that can be a huge red flag too.
And what about the irregularity of bathroom use? How important is that?
Everybody has a different rhythm. So some people might go every day, some people might go a couple times a day, some people might go every couple days. Now, it's really important to understand your own rhythm and just get used to knowing that that's how your body processes food.
You're not supposed to change all the time. Whatever your thing is, that should be like that. We're gonna put more resources online to help you find help for this kind of addiction. I'll be right back.